Alright, got something to show you. Tell me, Captain Obvious, how much paper towel should be left in your cylinder later? I pulled this out of my cylinder after I had my cylinder head on. So be careful about stuffing things in holes to keep the crap out. Like doing this. Make sure you pull that stuff out of there or you're going to play hob trying to get it out. But what I did is I was able to get it with my needle nose, and I can see down in there, and I checked both sides and made sure I got both out. I got one out, but I didn't get the other. Torque values on your rocker arm are 85 on the rocker arm. Before you put your rocker arm on, you have to put your oil line in place. These are all mistakes I made, so I'm pointing this all out to you. Be very careful with it because you'll break it again. If you tighten it up too tight, you have to hold it and then snug it up with a wrench. And then these two screws here that you drop into the big bucket of 90 weight and they sink to the bottom. You can't find them with a magnet, so you have to actually reach down there with your hands to get it. So make sure there's a big bucket of 90 weight underneath your tractor so that yeah, you can drop things into. Make sure the lock washers are underneath these. This is your oil line. I put a few drops of oil on the rocker already. I turned my engine over where number 2 is all the way out, number 1 is all the way in. 1, 2, 1, 2. Left hand impulse marks lined up with that and that. This means it's ready to fire, and if it's ready to fire, both these valves should be closed. If they're closed, there should be slack in them, 20 thousandths. So since I got a valve job, I'm going to check that, and you have to use 2 wrenches, a 9/16 to loosen this and a 3/4 to back it off. And you back it off until you can fit a 20 thousandths feeler gauge under there. Once you get a 20 thousandths in there, then you can tighten that nut up. Do the same thing for the intake side, and then roll the engine over completely 180. You'll see the crankshaft. You'll see, instead of that throw out, you'll see this throw out. This one will be all the way in because it'll be ready to fire. In fact, even your magneto will go click, and when it clicks, it's firing on this cylinder. So this cylinder has both valves closed, so you can check your intake and your exhaust 20 thousandths. Once you get that done, you can put your valve cover on. Check them hot. You know, yeah, 20 thousandths is good. I think it'll be okay as long as it doesn't make a lot of noise. I'm fine. I'm going to put my studs in correlation with my intake. I'm going to clean my intake up and grab me a little heat paint and paint it. I'm going to put this water outlet on as well. Maybe I'll just go inside. Anyways, so I'll at least have my valve cover on. Alright, remember those things. Remember to take these rags out, because if you don't, it'll be a mess trying to get this thing started or even running right.